Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the UVL 90 Day Challenge. And today is day 76. So, today we're going to be talking about recapping the highlights of our 90 Day Challenge. But before we dive into that, let's introduce ourselves. So, hi, everyone. My name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but according to reside in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada, I'm also the face of the Facebook business page, Sandy Caballero, Sandy to Empower Lives. Um, I work in the movie industry and I'm also a proud digital business owner.
Hello, my name is Patsy, and I am the face of the Facebook business page of Joe Pet Blessing. I am a mother of four and grandmother of nine. And originally, I am from Brunei, but now I stay in Alberta, Canada, and I'm a proud digital business owner.
Thank you, Patsy. Um, we also want to remind everyone that
I couldn't
every
see
Tuesday,
you.
yes, I know. I was just changing to the correct background. I had the wrong background. Um,
Okay.
So I just want to remind everyone that every Tuesday and every Thursday we have our live webinar. So if you want to learn how you can earn online, you can catch the replay from yesterday. So you can see who are the hosts and panelists. Um, so here are the hosts and panelists from yesterday.
Mhm.
So yesterday we have Tina. She was our host, and she's a retired business development manager. Our first panelist is Wilma. She's a registered nurse. We also have Jenny, a retired clinical laboratory scientist. We also have Susan, a former meeting and event professional.
And we have the panelists here, Brenda, office clerk, and Naida, retail manager, Emily, Lynn, and stay-at-home mom, and Shanat, licensed optician.
Thank you, Patsy. Yes, and also we want to mention that our replays have subtitles in any languages, and our live webinars has now subtitles in 5 languages: that Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So if you wanna um, catch the replay from yesterday's webinar, you just have to register in the websites that appears on the screen with your first name and with your name and um, your email, and then we're gonna be sending you the invitation to watch the replay from yesterday, and also you will have a link there to register for our live webinar for every Tuesday and Thursday, so you can catch the live webinars for next week. In addition to that, you also get invited to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community, and also more information about the business. But we're going to talk about that a little bit later. So let's dive into our topic for today. What is our topic for today, Patsy?
Today is a UVL 90-day challenge, day 76. I'll recap the highlights of your 90-day challenge.
Yes, so today we're going to be talking about day 76, so recap of the highlights of our 90-day challenge. So I'll start first. So if I look back from day one all the way to day 75, so yesterday, I would say that I have learned a lot along my journey during those past 75 days. I also reached some milestones. For example, like I grow my followers from at the time I think I was like in the 1000 or 700, something like that. So now I have like 17,000 followers and something. So that's a milestone that I reached. I never thought that I will grow so fast, but I'm grateful. Thank you so much, and thank you to all the followers that follow me and support me along the my journey. Um, And also, like I say, I learned so many, doing this lives. I know some knowledge, but there's some new things that I also learned. So not only we are teaching you, but also, I'm learning the things that I didn't know about a certain topic. So it's a win-win for both. We have a comment here. So we have a comment from Stammy Boy Shayo. So he's a mom. So thank you for watching, and thank you for your comment, Stammy Boy Shayo. Um, so yeah, so that's one of the things. The other things, like I've seen myself, how I've grown up, in terms of learning, be more confident, and working on the mindset, all that. I also, on this journey, I'm joined, I think, probably like the past 3 or 4 weeks, I joined a power morning group. So we meet every morning. Um, for me, like, we're from different parts of the world. So for me, it's 5 a.m. PST. So I meet with them. So we do visualizations or meditation. We also do affirmations. We have some worship zones that we do. Um, and then we also learn like sometimes we have some motivational videos, um, or sometimes we will have things that will a video that will show us, how to use these tools to make to make use of our business better. For example, like automated tools that we can use, so it would allow us to save more time. And because that's what we're looking in this online business, we are looking to have more time to do things. So if we take advantage of those tools that are available to us, we have even more time to do it. So instead of spending, every day, we spend one day, working on those, for example, the content, and then utilize the automated tools to be able to post them for the entire month, for example. So that means that you don't have to worry about posting every day. There will be content for in your page or in your social media platforms all the time. um, that doesn't mean that you can do a live, one day, but that means that, those contents are already working for you. And then if you do any extra content because you want to, you can do it. And but you don't have to worry about, like, you have to post every day, because that will take care of it. So yeah, so learning those things, how to make your life easier, better, for your business, is really a thing that, I've been learning in this journey. And you know being able to keep up with all the technology and all the updates, it's amazing, all the things that you learn and that you can improve in your business. um, so I'm grateful for this journey. I'm grateful for all the people that I have met along my way through here. I met some new people in this 90-day challenge that I didn't met before. So my social network is also growing, not only locally but also globally. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for all the connections on that I have made, all the new friendships that we have made, and for learning every day, because I love to learn new things every day, and I'm always in doing search. How can I improve my business, and also like to help my team. Um, so yeah, it's amazing. How a global community plays a big role when it comes to this. All the resources that they provide to us, and all the workshops, and all the training, and all the support. It's been great. I'm really grateful for this journey. Grateful for Patsy, because she has been my accountability partner in a way, for this journey, for the 90-day challenge. We meet
Yes.
every day, to do our lives, and we work on our posting. I train her, and then I even learn things from her too. And then she has helped me, become an early riser because I was a night owl. So
Yes.
she has helped me with that. Um, and then I learn new things with her too. So we always learn from each other. It's not only from one side. So that's what I love, because we can learn from each other. Um, so yeah, so I'm really grateful for my journey, and um, it has been an amazing journey. If I compare this one to compared to the 90-day life challenge that I did last year, for some reason I felt so overwhelmed last year. But this year I didn't feel that way. I felt uh, relaxed, and I enjoyed this journey. I enjoy the topics. Sometimes there's some topics that I don't like, but so I switch it to a topic that I like. Um, but I really love because you learn something new every day, and then you're able to also pass that knowledge to others, to you, the audience too. And I will love if you guys also, your comment and give us feedback. What do you think about the topics that we pick and we talk. So yeah, just give us feedback, and because that's how we get better. Or something is there is a topic that you would like to learn, just or for us to talk. Yeah, you can put it in the comments, so I'll be happy to talk about that. um so yeah, so that's for me. I will let Batsy now talk.
Oh, yeah, my turn to talk, huh?
Yes.
Oh, I like you said, I'm an early riser, and even though it's hard when it comes to weekend. Yeah, weekend we usually sleep in, that
Mhm.
is getting. But um, during these 76 days, the highlight of my journey is I learning a lot of things from Sandy, and especially with the computer, we got frustrated with the computer, and she said patience, and she patience. I learned a lot of patience from this computer, and also um, learning to open up in to talk. I'm not very keen in talking about what I need to say, but anyway, that's a start. I think the highlight of my 90-day challenge is getting a lead, getting a
Yes.
lead lately. 4 leads
In
in
this week, yes.
yeah, in 2 days or 3 days. So we are very proud.
Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, and it's a celebrate small win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, celebrate small wins every day. You gotta
And
celebrate small wins every day. Yes.
yeah, and also I learned to be grateful. Don't take help from Sandy, take for granted. And at times, even though how tired I was, I always don't forget to thank her.
Yes, thank you, Patsy.
Gratitude is very important.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
all.
it is. It helps the gratitude. It helps you to shift to a positive way, to grateful for all the things that many times we take for granted. Um, even the air that we breathe. We should be grateful for that, or for being alive every day. So there's so many things that we should be grateful every day. You did mention something. Well, I could say from Patsy, like seeing her grow from day one, and then she wasn't expecting to be doing this 90-day life challenge all this long.
So I said 90 days. That's a long time,
But she made it. She's still doing, so that's amazing. And you can see how she grew up, like grew grow up, from day one to today, we're like day 76, being in front of the camera, like when she was presenting herself. If you go back, if day one, and you see Patsy, presenting herself in the lives, she was new, like she was, all this is new to her. So um, she was, reading at the beginning, but now she's more fluent, saying, "Hi, I'm Patsy," introducing
Yeah,
herself. So that's
especially
amazing,
the introduction.
Yes, yeah. So this is what, the being in this online business journey helps you to grow. A lot of people see the online business only like financially, but you also gain more than the financial part of it. You gain, how to uh self development. You gain, how to grow. You gain to work on your mindset, so you have a more open mindset. You, instead of, staying in a problem focus mindset or a victim mindset, you are shifting into a solution focused mindset. So you start seeing things in a different way with a positive mind, finding solutions instead of staying in the same place. You're more willing to take risk, because like by taking risk, you know that you're gonna be growing. If you stay in the same place, you're gonna remain in the same place, nothing is gonna change. But if you wanna be able to evolve into a better place, or into a better person, or evolve into a better financial stability, a better lifestyle for you and your family, you have to take risk. You have to take that leap of faith, and um, you know be able to do the things that you thought that you couldn't do it. You are capable. Anyone is capable of doing it. you know we have all the tools, we have all the training and all the support that you need to be able to succeed in this business. All you need is you to be there on your business, do your work, your training, and what show up for your business, and work on your mindset. Because that's what we need to work on, the mindset. Um, Work on, like, if you have that employee mindset, you gotta work to shift from an employee mindset to an entrepreneur mindset. If you are someone um, who has doubts, like you don't feel confidence, you don't think that you can do, you gotta shift that mindset, and you gotta try, because yes, you are capable of doing it. You will be amazed of the things that you thought that you couldn't do. Let me ask you, Patsy, do you ever thought that you will be doing lives like this?
No, I never imagined myself, and I'm just being coachable and then follow along with it, And I didn't know
Mhm.
that it's going to be alive, and then I mean, be live almost every day.
Yeah. Now, doing lives is not mandatory. I mean, it's optional. The reason why we do lives, because it's a way to connect with you, the audience. You get to know us, who we are, instead of just seeing our postings and that's it. This way, get to see who we are, what we like. For example, I think before yesterday, yes, before yesterday, we did like 10 facts about ourselves and why we like, and what like, for example, a lot of people probably didn't know that Patsy like wants to write a book. you know so that's something that you learn from Patsy. So there might be some people that relates to, like, I also want to write a book.
Hmm.
uh so this is how you connect with your audience. uh through the things that you like. They might also connect because they also like that. And they get to know you. And also, you get to show, talk about the business, what the business can do for you and for your family. um so yeah, so this is why we're doing the lives, but it's not mandatory. So if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. It's just a way to connect with your audience, and get to know, um they get to know you better. And that way, they will be able to have that trust with you. So yeah. So that was for day 76 recap, the highlights, your 90-day challenge. So it's it's a journey that um, well, for me, like I said, like I mentioned, compared to last year's journey, this journey I didn't feel the same way that I felt last year. Like last year, I felt a little bit overwhelmed, but this year, I was able to be, it's been okay, because I remember last year when I was doing 10 days go live challenge, that was like, oh my god, it was like tough. But
It's 90 day, not 90 day. It's 10 days.
for the life, yes. For the life, it was only 10 days go live challenge, but we had a 90-day go live challenge to do other things that we were supposed to do. But we had a 10-day go live challenge. And those 10-day go live challenge for me was challenging. So now that I look back to this one that I'm doing like 90-day constant, every day, I see like, well, I don't know why it's so challenging, because this one, it should be more challenging for me because it's 90 days, every day, right?
Hmm.
But for some reason, I don't feel it that way. But I guess it's because I've been doing lives on my other groups, so I think that's why I don't feel that way. Um, but yeah, but my first 10 days go live challenge, that was very challenging. I was like, oh my god, I gotta go. But I think it was because I was scared. I was scared to be on camera and press that go live button, you know. But I overcome that fear. Um, Well, yeah. So that was the recap for day 76. I hope you like it. If you have any questions, any comments, or any tips, any recommendations, we are happy and to hear about it. So, and read it and reply to your comments. So, what is the topic for tomorrow, Patsy?
Tomorrow is celebrate the progress you have made and milestone reach.
Yes. So
77.
tomorrow we're gonna be celebrating the progress you have made and milestones reached. Yeah. Well, Patsy has so many milestones that she have reached, so she's gonna be talking about that. Um, so yeah, so tomorrow stay tuned for day 77 for that, and we're getting closer to Christmas. So tomorrow is gonna be more like a uh, Christmassy topic, and we're gonna dress up like Christmas clothes, so to be in the spirit. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, so we want to thank everyone who has watched us today. Thank you for all your emojis, all your comments. For those watching the replay, also thank you. Let us know in the comments where you're watching from. And to our followers, also thank you so much for being part of our journey, for being part of our community, um, and for all the support that you give us. Um, Also, I wanna say, if you, for those who doesn't follow us, if you guys wanna follow us, here is our Facebook business page on the top, so you can follow us to get to know us a little bit more, and to see the content that we post and about this online opportunity that we are offering to you guys. So if you want to learn how you can earn online, you can just register in the websites that appears on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the same webinar that we have watched and that all the members of our community have watched, that has changed so many lives and it keeps changing lives, including ours. So in the webinar, you will be seeing how the business plan works, and also you're gonna hear testimonials from members of our community. In this case, we're gonna be showcasing in a moment yesterday's live webinar. So who were the panelists on that webinar? So those are the testimonials that you're gonna be listening in this case, if you catch in the replay. But every webinar is a different panelist, so different testimonials, so you get to hear different testimonials from different members of our community, coming from different walks of life, different ethnicities. So um, make sure that when you watch the webinar, you watch it completely, so you that way you understand how the business plan works, and you get to see how this business, why people join the business, and how this business has changed so many lives. Uh, and has changed their lives. So you can to see that. In addition to that, you also get invited to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories and more information about the business. So Yeah, so stay tuned for that so you can do your due diligence. And that moment, if you want to know more in detail about the business, then you proceed to the next step, where there's going to be more videos that will tell you more in detail about the business. And then at that moment, once you've finished all the videos, then you can do your due diligence. If you decide to proceed to the next step, you want to do the business, then you proceed to the next step. If you think this is not for you, that's not okay. It's not for everyone. So then at that moment you can get your $149 refundable, and then you can unsubscribe from our emails if you want. So yeah, so saying that, here are the hosts and panelists from yesterday's live webinar. So yesterday's live webinar, we had Tina. She was our host, and she's a retired business development manager. We also have Wilma. She's a registered nurse. We have Jenny. She's a retired clinical laboratory scientist. We have Susan, former meeting and event professional.
We have the panelists Brenda, office clerk, and Nida, retail manager, Emily, Lynn, stay at home mom, and Shanat, licensed optician.
Yes, our replays has subtitles in any languages, and our live webinar has subtitles now in 5 languages. So that's Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So when you register, you will receive also a link to not only to watch the replay, but also to register for our live webinars for every Tuesday and Thursday at 5 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. MST, 8 p.m. EST. So you can watch the live webinar for Tuesday and Thursday. So yeah, so we want to say thank you everyone again for watching with us today, day 76. And tomorrow we're going to be talking about day 77. So stay tuned for that for tomorrow. And until the next episode of the UVL 90 Day Challenge, thank you everyone. God bless you all. And happy and blessed rest of the Friday. And happy and blessed Saturday for some of you. It's already Saturday. So happy and blessed Saturday, everyone. And happy weekend. Thank you very much. And thank you for watching. Bye, everyone.